Hi everyone, Heather Reid here of Planner Protect, where we help you negotiate your next venue contract with confidence. A while back I was watching a show and I saw an advertisement that said, "Do you trust your memory or do you use a list?" And that took me back to a book that I read years ago called The Checklist Manifesto. And that book was a gem of insights about the value of using just a simple checklist for complicated things, but also for everyday things. And I found myself years ago resorting on a good old-fashioned checklist to do my job. And it's been one of my greatest tools, even to today, when I review venue contracts. So my video today is all about the value of using a checklist when you are reviewing a venue contract. There are two things I know for sure about draft contracts. One, the team that has provided the contract, and typically that is the venue for a lot of us, that contract has been created by their legal team to protect them. There may be some elements that protect us as clients or groups. However, most draft contracts do not fully and adequately protect the client or the group. The second thing I know for sure is that if we rely only on what's on the paper and we only rely on our memory, we are absolutely going to forget details that create a balanced contract for our clients. So thus the checklist. So I have a checklist that I use for every single venue contract, and it's 52 points long. I've organized it A to Z in a hard copy binder, good old-fashioned binder paper. I find it very tangible and very easy to work with every day when I'm reviewing contracts. And in those 52 points, I actually have identified 80 plus keywords that I go through and say, okay, have I read something that addresses this? Have I read something that addresses this? And I use that contract checklist when I am wrapping up my review of the contract, because it's not about what's just on the paper. It's also about what is missing that I need to request to be put into the contract. So in my binder, I have case studies, I have examples, I have poor examples, I have things that I've written out that I've heard or learned off of a webinar or in a magazine. It's kind of a mishmash of sources, but it's all really good content for me to review each time I do a contract review. So that's my tip for today, is to really take the time to curate your own checklist. Just add things as you come across them and then use that checklist each time that you review a contract. And I will guarantee that that checklist will help you create a better, more thorough, and more balanced contract for your client, for your group, or for the event. If this tip has been helpful today, I would encourage you to pop over to our website, plannerprotect.ca. You can sign up for our newsletter that's published bi-weekly. And if you're challenged with something, I would encourage you to book a complimentary 15-minute call with me. You can do that as well on my website, plannerprotect.ca. Thanks for viewing this video, and I look forward to sharing more with you in the weeks ahead.